Welcome live viewers, welcome replay viewers to my stream. I am multi-streaming on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube, or X, Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube, all with the same username everywhere, Tiffany TLC Music, right there. All my own music, except one song written for me. Most of it is modern American folk on acoustic guitar, but I also do some vocal looping and some bluesy songs. And I have a piano arrangement for a newish song. And I come on most Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at around 11:30 a.m. Pacific time. Hi, Ruthie. Hey, how are you doing? How was your weekend? Good to see you. Hi, Whitney. Good to see you both. Whitney, I've been thinking about you, and I still have not sent you those links, and I know it. I've been really, oh, good, Ruthie. I'm glad you're doing well. So good to see you both. Thanks for joining right away. So nice when you can do that. We got pink today. Light pink. Here we go. Ready for the click. Start our week right off right. Everything takes time. I know, and also I'm putting my all into these last couple of days before the election to push against this measure that I've been mentioning. I've been working against, and so I've been doing a lot of other catch-up stuff, getting ready for our trip also this Friday. So I've been just the click. So yeah, so I'm sorry about that. I'm really seriously intending to do that before I leave. I really am setting that intention because I want you to have the benefit of all this information. I almost think that it would be good if you sent me an email address because it's like links. I could send them by text though. Anyway, that's up to you. I guess I can send them by Facebook Messenger with links. So I was thinking I have a shadow. How are you doing migraine wise, Whitney? I have a shadow of a shadow of a shadow. We had Chinese food last night. I asked to get it without the soy sauce, but I'm wondering if it had MSG on the chicken or something. Because remember, I'm trying to be more attentive to these newly found dietary potential causes. Okay. You love pink. Me too. I really like the light pink. It's fun. It ends up almost being white, which is just fun. It's a little bright for certain contexts, but you had one on the weekend. Oh, I'm sorry. I still feel like it's a little too soon for me to be sure if the tyramine is really a thing for me. And I'll probably never be sure, but yeah. All right, I would like to start. I definitely want to do songs I know I want to do. I want to do When in Doubt, Wait. I want to do Starting with Awareness. And beyond that, I have some ideas. It's been a while since I've done Sad and Sweet Memories and Tumble Star. Wouldn't mind How I Want to Be. It's been even longer since then. I'm up for the usual. Everybody's in a Circle. It's been a while. I'm So Done. I could do. Oh, I know what you mean, Whitney. But you know what? The fact that we have to say that, it's like, well, it's my fault. I smiled too hard. Or, it's like the things we have to do to not be in excruciating pain are just so far beyond, totally out of the realm for most people. They wouldn't ever have to think about stuff like that. So I want us to cut us some slack, that it's like, not that our body's cutting us any slack, but like just at least psychologically knowing that we're really being asked a lot, like a lot of vigilance that most people do not have to think about. All right, let's do. Do you guys want I'm So Done? Is anybody in need of that? I mean, I could give or take that. If I'm going to do it, I think I'd rather do it first. Yeah. It's going to be okay. That's right, Ruthie. And I try to, how I think of it's going to be okay, because it's like, well, you know, yeah, sometimes things don't turn out the way we want them to. But I think, Whitney, we talked about this one time where it was like, it's going to be okay in the sense that no matter what happens, we are capable of accepting it with serenity. Yes, from Amber's song. Yeah, but it's so easy, the things we could do differently to try and ease ourselves. Yeah, is it, Whitney? I don't know. Sometimes it's easy, but sometimes it's like when you add them all up, I have a sense that I'm living a very constrained life. You know, it's like, okay, don't get too excited. Don't get too much sleep. Don't get too little sleep. Don't have sleep. For me anyway, don't sleep at the wrong time. Don't be near people with perfume on, you know, don't eat soy sauce, you know, it's just so many things. Yeah, it's easy to think so. It's easy for us to, because we should know, like, and we're used to living with such constraints. But it's like, it's not fair. It's all the don't do this or don't. Yeah, and it's just yeah, it's hard. It's hard. That part of me that's complaining about that wouldn't mind being on a preventative, they call it. This, like Nurtec, for example, assuming it really is all, you know, as benign as it appears to be in terms of long-term, you know, negative effects or anything. It's like you just take it every other day, and it's like, do whatever the heck you want. I don't know if you could really do everything you want. If it was my only condition, you could possibly manage it easier. Yes. What other ones? I know you have sleep apnea. Well, you said also you know feel neurodivergent. I'm not sure if you've been diagnosed. A lot of people have self-diagnosed on that. It's hard not to get an easygoing. Yeah. Well, what do you mean, Ruthie? Let me pull up my chat thing so I can scroll back better. And what do you think? Should we do I'm So Done? Okay, Whitney. Yeah, I hear ya. I want to go through everything. Let's see. Public airing of every conceivable challenge. I get that. Let's do I'm So Done. Yeah, good. Let's do I'm So Done. I hope it's not too much for my little brain. I did take a little Tylenol this morning with caffeine to try to stave off anything, because I could sense like, oh, okay, got some potential. All right. Sometimes you have a little rough day. Yeah, and you keep really busy, Ruthie, and sometimes that can be hard just in and of itself, you know. So let's tell it to the world. I gotta open up my Twitch feed so I can see the fun emotes. We had a little head rocking and a little monster dancing, and I missed it. I mean, I could see the still versions, but last time I opened up my Twitch later, I couldn't actually see. Oh, this time I can. There they are. Oh, Keegan is FaceTiming me. I better take it because he's on an errand. Hey, I'm streaming right now.
Oh, sorry, I forgot.
Now you guys can hear Keegan. Everybody can hear you on the stream. Say hello to everybody.
Whoever's there, hello.
Okay, continue.
Okay.
They said hi, Keegan.
Hi.
Oh, that's really thick. Oh, or is it regular? Is it?
It's the only black poster board. There's thinner poster boards, but they're all white.
They're all white, huh? Is it? Wow, that's super thick, huh? Is it really thick? How thick is it?
There's two, but yeah, they're fairly thick.
Whoa. So there's just no There's no ordinary color. Sorry, guys. There's no. Ruthie says, "Come on now, Keegan." Okay. So there's not like a stack of different types, like, you know what I mean?
There are different types. None of them are black, except for these ones.
Okay. If you back up, are there colors? Other colors?
Nope, all white.
Wow.
Well, there's golden one. Yes.
That's weird. Okay. What about at the very bottom? Is that a pack of colors?
I don't know.
Whitney says, I'm loving the normality of this. Oh no, now we've got unstable connection. Oh no, I can't hear you. Oh no.
I think, you can't hear me?
Yeah, now I can hear you.
Okay, so the only black ones are here.
Okay, so that pack at the bottom is not a pack of colors, it's just neon.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, I guess, how much are those big, thick ones? $5 each? Wow. All right, I guess get them. Dang, okay.
Your color matters that much.
Yeah, well, are those normal size? They look huge.
No, they're big.
But are they big or?
Big, but all of them are around that.
Okay. Yeah, I guess get them. Okay.
Right.
Hope I won't regret that. Okay, bye.
Sorry for interrupting your stream.
Okay, say bye to everybody.
Bye.
Okay, bye. That was so funny. All right. Yeah, I hope I don't regret getting that. Oh, it's so funny. You guys don't usually get to hear Keegan's voice, although if you've ever got on one of his live streams, then you've heard it that way. Well, we did. I'm so done. All right. I'm glad we at least got through that before he called. That was perfect timing in that way. By the way, I'm home alone with the dog. And so the dog could start losing it at any moment. Let's do another good starting song, starting with awareness. I'd like to do this one after I first throw my tantrum. I'm so done, like that. And then I go, okay, now I'm calmed down. What? Really? What? Oh, on one of Keegan's streams? Yes, on my son Elliot. He is, his distinctive features are, Keegan is blonde and 6'2", I think, 6'1", 6'2". Elliot is basically 6'8" and bright red hair. On my stream? Oh, maybe you're thinking Patrick. My husband Patrick? I don't think Elliot hasn't been on. I don't think he's ever been on. He's a busy guy. He's not into music as much. Well, he is into music, but not as into music as Keegan is. Anyway, I keep checking in to see if I'm getting a headache. No, I cancel. I decree no. All right, let's do starting with awareness. Okay, so here we go. Let's switch it up. So this is so we've had our group tantrum, which felt very good. A dancing tantrum. I like that. And then now let's do this nice soothing song. Yes. No headaches, please. No thanks. No thanks. Thank you though. No thanks. Yeah. Very polite to the migraine man, migraine stalker. All right. You guys have a good weekend. Other than the headache, anything you want to share about your weekend or your week that's coming? You don't have to, but if you want to. You're a pretty polite person. Me too. I can be firm, polite but firm. I'm starting with awareness of all that really is right now. I'm starting with acceptance that what is right now. I start with heartfelt empathy now, so that I can bring out the best in me and thee and we. Acceptance doesn't mean I can't see change. Empathy, it does not mean I feel the same. They just help us move in peace, come what may. 'Cause fight, flight, or freeze is not what we need. I love the dancers, not in you and not in me. We want compassion and rationality. And so I'm gonna try to start with awareness of all that really is right now. Start with acceptance that what is right now. I start with heartfelt empathy now, so that I can bring out the best in me and thee and we. It's not that I can't control what she says or does, but if I want peace of mind no matter what, and maybe help us get out of a rut. Empathic curiosity guides me through. I pause to reflect before I do. I gently ask myself, is that really true? And I always try to start with awareness of all that really is right now. Start with acceptance that what is right now. I start with heartfelt empathy now, so that I can bring out the best in me and thee and we. I'm willing to accept and mourn my unmet needs. If there's a crisis of imagination when she disagrees, so I don't panic or resort to rewards or punishing. Without rewards or punishments, anger can't live in me. I can think of mutually beneficial strategies and make requests and not demands of anybody. And so I'm gonna try to start with awareness of all that really is right now. Thank you. Start with acceptance that what is right now. I start with heartfelt empathy now, so that I can bring out the best in me and thee and we. Without demands or threats, I can give my love freely. 'Cause to condition my love, it hurts both you and me, and invites us each to fight, flight or freeze. Yet we want peace without and peace within. So healing and collaboration can really begin, so we can be all that we can be through thick and thin. And so I'm gonna try to start with awareness of all that really is right now. Start with acceptance that what is right now. I start with heartfelt empathy now, so that I can help bring out the best in me and live and Well, what is the story behind this song? When did I write this? 2014. I don't remember what specifically prompted it. Thanks for asking. It was maybe just meant to summarize all the things that I do in terms of mindfulness, practice, meditation, which incidentally I don't do from a spiritual or religious or non-empirical place. I do it because it's backed by science. It's like a way studies show us that meditating for just 8 minutes a day can physically change your brain in a way that's visible to an MRI. And with all my migraines and all my other like anxiety and challenges, I've been pretty rigorous about that. And also it kind of summarizes some of the things that I learned through nonviolent communication. I often will write songs, maybe up to half of my songs maybe, are songs written to remind myself, of things like lessons that I've learned that every time I need to hear the lesson again, I can sing the song. So that's kind of what this was. And the time this came most in handy was after, in 2016, our whole family got into a really bad car accident. Still have PTSD when somebody tries to pull out from the right-hand side of the road, or looks like they might, because some old guy just pulled out without looking, and we were on a windy road, and we tried to miss him, but we didn't, and we plowed into him. Thankfully, if we had been a little farther back, he would have died for sure. I know. And so I had fractured ribs, and we all had various things, and it wasn't serious in the sense that like nobody was like killed obviously, and nobody was seriously injured, although I was in pain for like a year. But it was so traumatizing, and I sang this song in slow motion. We were on our way. It was our first day of our week that we stay with my mom, where she lives near the ocean. And so and it was like 4th of July, which is Independence Day, fireworks. And it was like, oh my God. So we tried to trudge through the rest of the week the best we could. And I remember walking on the beach barely and just singing this song in slow motion to try to calm myself down. It's really good for extreme distress if you sing it in slow motion, at least it was for me. So that's some of the story. I don't know what actually specifically, specifically, like One Candle, it was a specific event. I don't know. I don't think that was quite the same with this other song. Yeah, thank you, Whitney. Thank you. That's very sweet. All right. So it's the song that's been the longest since I've done is How I Want to Be. Is that true? So just to keep up with things, I could see doing that one. Oh, and I also wanted to do When in Doubt, Wait. And I don't know if you guys have any requests. Didn't ask. But let's do How I Want to Be, maybe, just to... I'll at least do How I Want to Be and I Want to Live Before I Die. Or no, How I Want to Be and When in Doubt, Wait. And then... yes! Totally, Whitney. That's my hope, because, everybody learns lessons in life, and my hope is that they'll be valuable to other people too, I mean, on the immediate urgent need, I wrote them for myself, but also, of course, I want to share them. And I hope that I try to write them in a way that hopefully they would be relevant to other people too, you know? Learning all the time, that's it. Redwood Rising is a slow song. Is that what you're thinking? You're thinking of that one, Ruthie? Let's put that one down on the possibilities list. Did we do that one last time? I don't know that we did. I think you asked about it, but I don't think we did last time. Yes, that's what you were thinking in your heart. Okay, I love that you like that song, Ruthie. It's first of all, it's a unique song because I don't have any other piano songs yet. And it's also very personal, so and I'm happy that you like that. All right, let's do How I Want to Be, and then we'll decide which one next as far as whether it's Redwood Rising or totally different from it now. Okay, well, you can save it. I want to start getting in the habit, and you also can share up front if you think of a song that that you really want. You can let me know right up front too if you think of it. I just realized I always tell Daniel that I'll let him know, but I did not do that. We're very lucky so far with the dog. He's not barking. Yay. All right. Let's do this song, How I Want to Be. It captures what my hopes were in a kind of melancholy way, because I kind of like, yeah, I've got this down now. But no, or do I really have it down? You know, it's hard to permanently change the way you communicate. And so I kind of tried to capture that in this song too. Yeah. You love to wait and see. Oh, I get that. You know, the truth is when I come on, I feel the same way for the most part, Whitney. I like to just see what the person's in the mood for, or sometimes when I make a request, I'll ask them, what's the original you most want to share? Because I like when the person more than any specific song, I like when the person I'm watching is totally into it, you know? So, and also I love hearing originals, so there's that. Okay, actually this is a little too loud. Okay, let me switch the text setup here. Yeah, I was talking and I cut off my own volume. All right, here we go. Do I see an evil man, or a man who's lost his way? Do I hear what's in his heart? Or do I hear what his words say? Do I demonize you, or can I see through? I wanna see the real you, 'cause as I think, so I do. my way. But I've learned how to think of things in a way that helps you think. How to be in a way I want to be. Hey, Keegan. How to be in a way I want to be. I want to be. I want to be. Yeah, it's good to see you, Keegan. That was so cool. We got to all hear you. Have you guys, I know, Whitney, you've been on a stream of Keegan's, but Ruthie, have you been on a stream of Keegan's? You're going to stream today, right, Keeks? Let's see. We've got 2. But I know it's so late for you, Whitney. So late. All right. Yeah, I think let's do Redwood Rising, and then we'll do, what time is it? And then we'll do, yep. It's a streamer. And what are you streaming? You're going to do a special stream today? Oh, that's right. Tell us about your special stream today, Keegan. And then I'm gonna do Redwood Rising for Ruthie and all of us. All right, I got volume. All right. My brother was 4 and I was 8 when my mom moved us up north. Oh, so far away from all we'd known before. The place was cold and damp. My dad's now far away. Parents and family left behind. Everything turned gray. Went out of the fog of Redwood Rising, offering a hug. A new friend in the wilderness, reaching down from above. The redwood tree, she guides me, comforts and inspires me, majestic yet familiar, telling me that everything will be alright. It'll be alright. It'll be alright. Telling me that everything will be alright. No neighbor kids, no sidewalks, no best friend next door. Fell in the middle of nowhere, I needed so much more. No one with cookies waiting at home, day get a letter. No one with cookies waiting at home, day get a latchkey, often alone. Dressed like a boy, I didn't fit in. I had a hard time finding friends. Went out of the fog of Redwood Rising, offering a hug. A new friend in the wilderness, reaching down from above. The redwood tree, she guides me, comforts and inspires me, majestic and familiar, telling me that everything will be alright. It'll be alright. It'll be alright. Telling me that everything will be alright. We had a 10-acre redwood forest all to ourselves, so my brother and I played in the woods every chance we could. The woody house, green island, a tree house and more. So many imaginary worlds, so much to explore. Went out of the fog of Redwood Rising, offering a hug. A new friend in the wilderness, reaching down from above. The redwood tree, she guides me, comforts and inspires me, majestic and familiar, telling me that everything will be alright. It'll be alright. alright. It'll be alright. Telling me that everything will be alright. Fast forward 45 years, I got a family of my own. We live in the suburbs now, I never feel alone. But I meditate daily in our backyard where redwood trees they grow. And we go hiking every chance we get. The forest still beats my soul. Cause out of the fog a redwood rising, offering a hug. A new friend in the wilderness, reaching down from above. The redwood tree, she guides me, comforts and inspires me. Majestic and familiar, telling me that everything will be alright. It'll be alright. It'll be alright. Telling me that everything will be alright. It'll be alright. It'll be alright. Telling me that everything will be alright. Wait a minute, are you kidding? So are you locked outside? Okay. Well, I could stop and go and so you guys are sitting out in the car? Should I leave the stream and go let you in? Thanks for the clappies. Oops, thanks for the claps, you guys. So his stream is at 4:15 p.m. Pacific time. So I think that's really late for you, Whitney. I think that's like midnight at least. I know, right, Whitney? We're having very much family normality here. So, Keegan, should I let you guys in? I'm trying to think of the easiest way to do this. All right, guys. I'll be right back. Okay. All right. Okay. You guys. Okay. All right. And then, well, you know what's so sad is I kept this on. I didn't need to keep this on for Redwood Rising if I was gonna go out there. Ouch. No, I won't stop the stream. I won't stop the stream. All right, guys. I will be right back. I will be right back. Oh, oops. Okay. All right. Jeez. Here we go. Oh, I'm yawning. All right. Enough normal things. Let's get fancy. Oh, jeez. Reality calls. Let's do, oh, I remember. I was going to do, no worries, Keeks. Let's do when in doubt, wait. I really would like that one. And we might have time for one more. We'll see. Like maybe persist. I don't know, something. We'll see. Spiced it up. All right, let's do when in doubt, wait. This is also advice that I sometimes need to hear, and hopefully it will benefit other people as well. It's about it's about a bunch of different things, really. because there's a lot of times where that advice can come in handy, slightly different kinds of situations. But let me change my text setup with a click of a button. Yes, proceed. Yes, this will be the lesson that helps you remember to bring your guys' keys. Now we got to teach Daddy too. Hopefully this will help him as well. All right, let's do when in doubt, wait. This is going to be about, like, let's say you're freaked out about something and you need to wait until you calm down to proceed. It can be about those situations. It can be about situations where somebody's asked you to do something, commit to something, maybe something big and long term. And I urge myself in those situations to hold up. It's much easier to get into things than to get out of things. And we have very limited time on this earth. So I want to be very careful before I commit, especially to long-term things. And also it's about just like when you're making decisions, you need time to weigh all the pros and cons, think things through. Sometimes that takes time. And yeah, so all those different reasons. Yeah, all of these situations. Yeah, I think it's common. And so I thought it's common for me. And so I needed a song. And so this is what I came up with. And also it's based on advice my dad. I remember my dad giving me, even though others would say, nah, that doesn't sound like your dad. Because he was called by at least one friend impulsive. So it's kind of ironic that this is the piece of advice I remember from him best. Somewhere along the line, my daddy told me, when in doubt, done is the best policy. More and more I could see, waiting to be sure was for sure the way for me. So I said, when in doubt, don't. When in doubt, wait. Take your time. Your jokes will be great. Ruthie, I found getting in was easier than getting out. So I best say no when I had any doubt. So I said, when in doubt, please don't. My reptilian brain, I can hear my wife's neocortex once again. So I say, when in doubt, don't. When in doubt, wait. Take your time. Your jokes will be great. Pros and cons I can find, and connecting all of the dots, it takes time. So I say, when in doubt, don't. When in doubt, wait. Take your time. Your jokes will be great. I've applied this theory and enjoyed the benefits repeatedly. So I still say, when in doubt, don't. When in doubt, wait. Take your time. Your choice will be great. Yeah, I say, when Yes, that's so true. So true. I needed that advice today because I've been needing that advice ever since I started working on this political thing, because it's one of those things where arguably every amount extra that you put in could be valuable. And so there's an unending, it'll take up as much room as you give it. And so it's very hard to, when in doubt, don't on that one. But I also have to balance everything. I should have a verse just on that, or that'd be good to have a verse just on that. Like, just because I committed to it, but just like how much of it am I committing to? And making sure there's balance. Isn't it funny? It is, Whitney. It is funny. It's funny how we have to coach ourselves, but it's so true. As part of mindfulness is, apparently when we grow the part of our brain that gets bigger with meditation, the part that is in charge of executive functioning. So that's the same part that coaches ourselves or can notice what we're thinking and go, ooh, well, that's an interesting thought. I'm not sure I want to believe that or I want to act on that. Like, that allows us to have space between our thoughts and feelings and our actions. And I think that's the same part that coaches ourselves with things like this. It's the same part that I encourage that we all cultivate to empathize with ourselves too. It's like having our own internal parent, most ideal parent. I think it's all of a piece. I mean, slightly different parts of the brain to emphasis in certain areas probably, but I think it's mostly the neocortex that does all that. Neuroscience lesson / music broadcast. All right, so we just did that one. Yeah, I'm oddly drowsy, even though I hope I don't come down with a big headache. Let's end on persist. How about? If that's okay with you guys. Now remember, this day after tomorrow is my last stream for a week and a half. That's a funny face. Poop. And not only that, but I have a class Wednesday at noon. Oh, I just realized that. How can my last stream have a class on it? Oh, no. No, you're not listening. Oh. You'll be gone Friday. Well, yes, and so will I, so you won't miss anything on Friday. Oh, that's so sweet, Whitney. There's your crying face. Yeah. I might see if I can at least hop on promptly on time, but I might see if I can hop on a little earlier. I don't want to skip the class again because I skipped it last Wednesday. And I don't remember why. Oh, because I got on so late that I decided to skip. I don't know how I just now realizing that, but I am. I'm like, oh, wait a minute, that's not good. So anyway, let's do persist, slog on with the things that are important to us. I'm gonna slog on through these last couple of days, but not be on the when in doubt wait level, if that makes sense. I hope so. That's sweet, Whitney. I hope so. I really hope so. We're a little scared to fly, even though it makes no sense because it's a lot riskier, the driving we do, but we're a little scared because this is one of the MAX planes. Shouldn't tell you guys this. But realistically, statistically, the odds of any bad thing happening are really low. So, but I was going to say something that I shouldn't. This is how I comfort myself. Well, if we die, we'll all die together. Oh, by the way, I should get rid of this, shouldn't I? It's very annoying when I'm playing. This is a strap that I have some idea I'm gonna somehow use again, but it's too far gone, I think. All right, we'll end with persist. This is encouraging us all to persist with the things that matter to us the very most. Sisters, I'm trying to remember, who was it inspired by? I had just heard the Rise Up song by, Keegan, do you remember the name? Forgetting her name. Such a good song. Sisters and brothers, I know it's been hard, yeah, Whitney, under a day. I know you are weary, maybe even scarred, but just look what we've done. Let love lead the way. We've made all of the difference, so we'll continue this way. Yes, we will act, we will resist, we will persist every day we exist. 'Cause when we act, when we resist, when we persist, I know, you know, we know we've got this. We stand for love, yes we will, and empathy for all. You know, we find solutions that help everyone stand tall. And when we do it together now, standing side by side, leaning on each other now, for we are up for the ride. So yes, we will act, we will resist, we will persist every day we exist. 'Cause when we act, when we resist, when we persist, I know, you know, we know we've got this. When every single one of us, every single one, does something each day to make the world more fair, and does it in their own way, big or small, we value it all. 'Cause when we include everyone, we rise, we rise, we rise like the sun. So yes, we will act, we will resist, we will persist every day we exist. 'Cause when we act, when we resist, when we persist, I know, you know, we know we've got this. Yeah, I know, you know, we know we've got this. Yes, I think of you and I, Whitney. We are going to resist and persist through our migraines and improve them the best we can, and through the challenges. But everybody's got challenges, and this is a song that I hope keeps you going through the challenges, and to keep persisting. Resist and persist both come from the post-2016 sort of political scene here in the U.S. because with our then new president, we had a lot of persisting and resisting to do. So, yeah, those became kind of catchwords. In fact, I wish I could show you easily. I have a sticker right here, resist. It's a bumper sticker. Oh, yeah, well, I really hope so I'll tell you something. My husband is sick, And so we're all really hoping that we hope that he has some kind of sinus infection from allergies and swimming at the gym pool or something like that. We really hope he doesn't have COVID or something. We actually went to get COVID tests. That's one of the things Keegan just did. Really not wanting to have COVID when we're about to go on a trip. I know. So I'm wondering if I'm feeling a little funky. I really hope not. I really, really, really hope not. Well, guys, yeah, not only that, but it might make it hard for me to come on Wednesday. We're gonna really. I'm pretty committed to coming on, whether or not, even if I'm just sitting here going, "Hello, everyone." Hey, you gotta go. Perfect timing, Ruthie. I gotta go too. What time is it? Holy smokes, it's late. Funky and fabulous. Yes. Thank you. Funky and fabulous. That's right. I like that, Whitney. Big hug. You're the best. Ruthie also. Love and hugs. And Keegan. And others live and replay. I appreciate you. You make my day. Always. Always. I'm going to put up my blurb. For those who are new, the biggest and most important thing to mention is that I come on most Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 11:30 a.m. Pacific time for basically all original music. Most of it's modern American folk on acoustic guitar. But also there's some folk living. Thanks, bye, and hugs, Whitney, and Ruthie, bye, also. And Keegan, I'll see you soon. But you're saying goodbye to everybody else. What else I want to say? I will be gone from March 8th, so this coming Friday, all the way through the entire next of the following week. Well, and I may have a little bit of a short stream on Wednesday because I have a class at noon, which I just have to think long and hard about that. Yeah, hopefully I'll see you soon, Ruthie. Big hugs, everybody. Whitney's giving a big hug. All right. Love you guys. Until next time, take care. Everybody hang in there. TLC, give lots of TLC to yourselves. Take care.